So before Sage was pocketed and used and abused by every single Jet main ever, she actually used to be a better agent than Jet ever was. Dude, everyone used to fight for Sage and Agent Select. Like everyone. I don't know how many of you guys will know this or remember it, but this was a while ago. Her wools, slows and heals were so overpowered, let alone her ultimate was a mere 7 points instead of 8. Now throughout this whole video, I will have clips of Sage from the correct time. So if I'm talking about beta, there will be gameplay of Sage from the beta in the background. Just reminiscing old times, I'm just remembering how broken she was. But yeah, speaking about beta, I think Sage was genuinely the most broken and best agent in the game. Now before any of you idiots start commenting, saying this guy is stupid, blah blah blah, whatever, hear me out, okay, hear me out. Her wall used to cost 300 credits, and it used to be as soon as she placed the wall down, the wall would spawn with full health, rather than where it is now where it starts off at half health and it goes up to full health. Now not only this, but the wall did have more health as well, at 1000 health rather than 800 where it is right now. Her slows had a 9-second duration. Now you guys know how broken that is because of the chamber trips pre-nerf, which were actually also 9 seconds if I remember correctly. And finally the slows actually slowed for 65%. That's a huge amount and it's much less now. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, her heals used to heal for full HP no matter what, and legit twice as fast as they are right now. Now try comment saying I'm stupid. She used to be the most broken agent in the game. 1000 health wall, 9-second duration slows, 65%? Dude, it's insane. And her heal used to just heal for 100% and literally as fast as possible. But actually she was this OP back all the way at the start of beta, and Riot only started nerfing her at the end of beta. So beta came out on April 7th of 2020 and the final update happened on May 12th of 2020. This was version 0.5 by the way, so basically it took Riot a month and a week or so to actually start nerfing her. Riot Games, come on. Oh, and basically this version is where every agent got finalized for the full game release. But yeah, forget about all of that, let's get to the actual nerfs that happened. Her barrier increase in cost from 300 to 400 credits. Not that huge, but I mean it is something, I guess. As always, good job Riot Games. Everyone, round of applause, yeah. Her slow orb was the ability that got heavily nerfed, where the duration of it decreased from 9 seconds to 7 seconds, and the slowing amount from 65% to 50%. So now it was, well, less OP, but still OP, I'm not gonna lie. Valorant came out a closed beta and the full game released on June 2nd of 2020. God damn, it's been so long. What the? I didn't even realize it's been that long already. But once the full game was released, Sage got a number of huge nerfs. I mean, it's deserved, but like, let her breathe, Riot. She literally just got nerfed. No one even got to play her after the prior nerfs. So the nerfs were on her barrier ability and her healing ability, and they went as follows. Her barrier went from 1000 to 800 health. Finally, you did not have to waste every fucking bullet of your gun to break one segment of the wall. The duration also fell heavily from 40 to 30 seconds. Actually, it's a really big nerf. Last but not least, her healing ability cooldown actually increased from 35 to 45 seconds. Now, this was actually a really good update. Good job, Riot Games. Now, that was actually really good. So she couldn't heal like 3 times in a round. You can actually heal 3 times in a round with 35-second cooldown. Now, if you guys think Sage Valorant walls right now are comparable to Fortnite building, you're gonna be shocked by this next update. So if you guys all know, you guys know Grim, right? Yeah, everyone copies him, copies his walls, and some of the walls are a bit insane. But this next update, if you guys remember this, I'm not sure many of you guys will, but this was crazy. So in update 1.01, right after the release of the game on June 9th of 2020, her wall cast range reduced from 20 to 10 meters. Yes, it used to be 20 meters. You could build a wall from top mid all the way to market in a sense. Well, that's a little bit exaggerated, but you guys get what I mean. The game used to be Fortnite 2.0, man. Come on, like 20 meters. I'll have some clips playing now where Sage legit could place walls so far away from her. Main one I remember is Sage pushing out of B on Haven and placing a wall in window and peeking bottom mid. So broken. Now that I'm reading through all of these updates, Sage barely has any changes after the early stages of the game. I hate to admit it, but Riot actually did a good job. The next update on Sage was huge, like huge. In version 1.07 on September 1st of 2020, consisting of many nerfs and buffs. You know, she actually got buffed for the first time. Let's go. So we will start off with her barrier, and this is maybe the biggest update ever on Sage. This was when the update where Sage's walls kinda had a build up to maximum HP. I don't really know how to explain it, but in the first 3 seconds after casting the wall has 400 HP. However, after the 3 seconds it gets reinforced to 800 HP, which was actually in my opinion a really good and creative update. Like, I would never have thought of doing anything like that, but that's actually really creative and actually a really good nerf. Riot thought this might be too big of a nerf and reduced the cost of the barrier to 300 credits rather than 400 credits, and increased the duration to 40 seconds rather than 30. So they basically removed 2 of the prior nerfs. Go back if you don't remember them. Now coming to the slow orb, I think this was one of the biggest, maybe the biggest update for Sage, where they reduced the size of the slow to 30%. So So it started off at slowing people for 65% and ended off at 30% inside of a couple of months. That just shows how broken this bitch was. And the healing ability was changed to what it is now, where instead of healing for 100 health over 5 seconds, it is now changed to healing for 60 health over 5 seconds for healing teammates and 60 health over 10 seconds for self-healing. Huge change and really good in my opinion. This was the biggest update for a while for Sage. There was a little update preventing Sage from walling in the buy phase a couple months later. Yeah, I mean, Grim fans. Sorry. However, other than many bug fixes, there was only one more huge update for Sage, in version 3.0 actually, which happened on June 22nd of 2021. I think like a year and a bit ago now. So 3 nerfs happened on this update, and this is when Sage became the agent she is now. Barely used in any pro play, and yeah, a troll pick in any map in my opinion. I don't care what you guys say, you guys can hate in the comments, I don't care, you're all dumb. I'm joking, please subscribe. But yeah, I mean, in my opinion, she is a troll pick on any map, to be honest. She used to be good on Split, but Split got removed, and yeah, whatever, man, because she isn't that good. Anyways, her barrier went back from 300 credits to 400 credits. I mean, what's the point, right, game? Just why? Why? I mean, you've changed it 3 times now. Her slow ult cost also increased from 100 to 200 credits. Wait, I forgot it was 100 credits. What the? It was 100 credits? What the hell? And finally, her ult went from 7 to 8 points. She's already dead, man. She's like, no one's using that. Riot Games. I mean, not counting any bug fixes, you lazy fucks, you can go research them yourselves. If you're that interested, that's pretty much it for her evolution. Join my Discord in the description. Peace.